Ooh, beautiful. Okay, well, first, hi everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Iris. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And if you're returning, hey girl, how are you? Or guy, or anything in between, it's nice to see you. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Hopefully, I'll get back in a smooth swing of editing videos. But right now, this game just dropped, and I wanted to share with you guys because I'm nosy, so I want to see how this is gonna go. Also, I've been like back in my writing bed. Pack up all of my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. But yeah, so I've been writing and stuff. Books just went on down my aisle. Like the shade to open it. Okay. Hello. The controller's a little wonky. Could be me. Where? Hey, girl. Okay, thank you. Dude, are people already going in? Hello? My mind, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? Did I say like what? Or who are you? Oh, I know. You're planning to sell used books for a good price. And that you? Oh, I know. You're planning to sell used books for a good price. And that's you're not from the area. And I certainly think that the someone to show you the rope. Welcome to our quiet little town. Um, I'd love to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that a book's stationery.
Bookstonians have very particular taste in books.
I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if price is worth it? Okay, fine. Bravo, you have the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Perfect. I have lost my copy of Violet and Blue. Sadly, you didn't have the right book. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on the sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by pressing the start button and hover over the genre on the right. Okay. Allows you to insert some hidden information like sales full navigation. The sales chance shows the odds that someone might find a book. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in a shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of genre is the mark of great books. To close the tooltip, click B or the start button. or travel. My friend recommended facts. There's no science book. Okay. Look for a travel book. No travel book.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey there. You're a bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Todd. Does she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the reviews before I even started my job. Oh, I'm talking about the book story review. This is the local paper. Yeah, sort of. Right. My name is Ben. Glad to meet you. Your arrival was kind of the only interesting thing that happened around here. So you'll have to excuse me my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the event count. Ugh. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books. That's right. So, for the record, what made you come here? Need to escape, search for where I belong. Want an adventure? Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay. And what's your first impression of the town? Very windy, a bit intimidating, friendly. I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddling some, but they only have the business. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. You're kind of cute. I like it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection if you don't mind. See you around. Yeah, I'll see you around. Oh, he wants something for traveling. No fact. I know. The review filled with the article bit item or sales. The review. Tiny bookstore rolls into bookstore. Bookstonbury. Newcomer turns new pages. Have you ever dreamed of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop opera has done. Chosen our very own bookstore berry as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookstore found that the town to be very friendly. Find out more about this news and exciting shops by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. A sunny day. You can check today's and tomorrow weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Weekly flea markets on Saturday. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like you're running low. I am running low. Rhyme. In the classified section, you can acquire using books to replenish your stock. Let's give it a little press of an A button. So many books. So what if I get those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any bookseller. Okay. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up the lonely cat. Okay. bit prickly but has a heart of gold while equipped. Trauma and dangerous. Okay. Close the newspaper picture. Let's give this lonely cactus a home. Push L to open your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and first customize your bookstore among other things. Push Y to customize your bookshop. This is your inventory. You can select and place items in your bookshop by picking A. Pick up an item using A to place it on your bookshop. No, go back. Equipping some item will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Wait a minute. Oh, select the item. Okay, I'm done. Nice, you get a boost. Some items can increase your sale chances for certain genres or change the effort of. Watch out though, some items this comes at the expense of another genre. Okay. To remove an item, simply select. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. I push. Push miniature and can you put that back? Oh, I can paint it. Go back? It won't. Of course, I messed it up.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Save and return. Book time. The sign that says book are equipped with 5% of customers. Foliage table. Why not showing off some of your beloved items here? Huge and paintable. I guess but all people left some sweet messages in here. While equipped, 2% of customers counted if you sold more than 10 books. Yeah. Each day you can pick a location to visit. Going to the location has travel costs, which is based on your daily expenses as well as park fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront. And these are the books in your storage. Use L R to grab. Select genre to have stock for shelves. No. Oh, I push A to select genre to place genre. Hold A and while moving. Nice. Now here. Oh, got more books. Right. Like with take the sale chance of your genre. Let's fill the shelves. No need to leave it. Girl. All right. There too. So cute it looks. Did you notice you can look around? Move your cursor to the edge of the screen. You can interact with things by navigating them with your cursor. Excuse me, push A. Let's pick upper. Oh, okay. I wonder. Oh, let's see a map. Seems like the best of the map. Let's check it. Okay. One fantasy. One traveler. Should be a little bit of everything, so we should be good. Pick another fantasy. I'll happily read more. There was no traveling. There should be traveling. There's 4. Okay. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places now. My friend's married on a very successful conveyance. Now, if I call her up and get you, if I call her up and get her to give you a parking spot, you could get quite a few minutes. Oh, yes, I know, darling. I know, darling. You can always trust me on this. It's exciting. Meet me out by the cafe as soon as you. Sure. Me. Oh. Ask you to meet her at the cafe. Seems like she won't know where that. Oh, and while you're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of our locals. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Girl, hey, can I do my shop? Introduce yourself to Walter. Introducing yourself to Walter the sailor. He's used to sitting around. Alright, girl. You might want to write this down. Look, having an organized hire will come in handy in your business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over here from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this journal for all of your plans you need. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. You just click the back button and select your journal. Here you can track where. Excuse me. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. Unusual, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Look like this page holds little progression stamps to mark your movement in town. You'll collect these stamps as you are making trips around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as getting extra information. Select the stamps and push to see more information. Introducing yourself to Walter, he usually send it. Girl, alright, let's do that next. I gotta go there. Back, but put the cycle through the different chapters. Alright. Now, on this page, you see the items. I'll give you an overview of what happens and will happen this season. Okay? Check back frequently if you're Ugh! Check back frequently if you're ever unsure of what's going on around you. Simply use the L. Push A if you want to inspect the event on the right. Push B to return to count the click. Why does this say no travel, but there's traveling books there? Hey, what are you doing here? So I assume you'll be at the beach like everyone else. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to the far beach in case you drop by. Thank you. Of course. Get to know the beach by visiting it. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your experience. Of course. Can y'all please leave me alone so I can talk to whoever this man is? Hey yo, there kiddo. How's it going? Introducing myself to all. Looks like ye. Is that what we're gonna do? Looks like he got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items laying around which I thought you might want. See if any of it is to your liking. For $90? It's crazy. What if I don't get nothing right now? Yeah. My friend told me you got some cargo too. They've been especially enjoying you travel and classes. Guess I have to be careful or I might be out soon. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddy, I'll admit defeat. Sure. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Go on. There's classics there. Is that not the classic you wanted? Well, like there's some items that have been discounted. Yes, sir. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait a little longer with someone else buying them first. No, items in the season have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Go ahead, let me get that from you. Not gonna hold you. I'm gonna get it one more day. Park management look for volunteers. Last winter, a serious snow devastated various parts of the beloved park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong winds. Since the beginning of the year, members of the book community have members of the city community have repeatedly expressed their wish for a restore effort. The leader of the students of the St. Bookton University, a newly formed group of volunteers, is looking for a local gardener willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much needed repairs. I was having a stroke. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done reading for today. Now I gotta spend 12 buckaroos. I'm gonna go there first. I think this is more like an RPG where it goes like 4 books at a time. Your bookstore can also be affected by unpredictable weather. Visitors, especially, you can always read up on what it does by looking school tip. Oh, all right, all right. I gotta go. There you are. It's the cafe. It seems like Mary has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well in that little wagon. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market Saturday. Girl, sure, why not? Oh, you do. And I'll make sure there will be a lot and lots of customers in it for you. Well, that'd be nice. There is sometimes people will ask for help. They can't find what they're looking for. Push why to help them. They won't wait forever. What you looking for? Listen closest to the person request. Try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Hello, dear. Something from a series would be nice. And I'm a fan of the world renowned detective. Also, bonus points if it's from this century. Third part quest. Some things can be optional while others really. Please also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid. So make sure to put yourself in the shoes. Your requests might also be harder to fulfill others. You can check difficulty by the star series to gauge how many books in your shelves are good fits. Your customer requests usually get more difficult as the stock goes throughout the day. Here you can see important information about books, including a short description. Book Korean, a comic book with recipes. That doesn't sound right. Most people like having a visual aid in their recipe, but this book takes illustration to the next level, enjoying its color and fun and cuisine. She said she want a series. I'm a fan of a world renowned detective. Bonus points if this isn't a series. There's nothing there. Here you can see important information about it. The short description, the published date, the genre, the authors, the page, and all that good stuff. Do you think this book is a good fit? No. Unless you found a match, try recommending it. It's not a match. Okay. She's not looking for drama, but she's looking for something from a series. Yeah, take student investigator turn podcast. She's trying to leave her detective days behind her, but how can she ignore the spirit? And that's pretty recent, 2020. Okay. She's looking for something from a series would be nice. The final good girl got a theory. It can catch there for any true crime podcast for free. Okay, so that's those two could work. Something dead is something sometimes dead is better because whatever came back from the grave no longer answers the here kitty. None of horse. Bum bum bum. You killed someone and now the investigator are here. Surely they must hear it too. How will they like following the blooming couple of Nick and Amy flash forward to their fifth wedding anniversary, where Amy was suddenly disappeared. I don't think so either. Yeah, she's looking for something like this. And bonus points if it's in the century. Something from a series. From a series. Be nice. And I'm a fan of a world-renowned detective. See, because that's a detective. But bonus points. I think either of them. I keep looking a little bit. I might to see if she bites on this. Oh, good girl, bad blood. It's very up to date. Glad you like it. You might have just found someone in their favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Okay, that's cool. Okay, while your customers just became inspired. Whenever you succeed recommending a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Wow. Active. 60% of all books. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres. You wow. Great selection, my dear. You know, now that I watched this, it's the title. They didn't find the book they were looking for, interested in. And that's why they're marking it out. Instead of my brain thinking, oh, I have it on the shelf, you can pick it up because this is a video. Oh, what's that? Okay. What you need? All right, I need to be science fiction. I love to read something classic. I hope it's not too much to bother. No, maybe maybe you noticed that some books can come up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay, so you want something that's science fiction. I love reading something classic. I hope it's not too much. So classic. Girl, I'm just gonna give you something and hope for the best because I am not I am clearly not having a good time. I think this is the one I was gonna try to see if he likes it. Oh darn. Do you know what science fiction is? Sorry. For now they done run. But maybe they'll come back another time. That's fine. I struggle with science fiction. Try again. Okay. Hey there. I tend to enjoy the classics, and normally I enjoy a longer book. But we got this one. Oh dang, I was gonna read to the color purple way too quick. Sorry about that. Hey, be blessed. I can't catch her ball. New request deliver for old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might find satisfied. You'll never be satisfied. Sorry, Hamilton. Where's that lady that I was supposed to talk to? Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna go with this. It's new and it's expensive. So, let's see.
Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankalin's retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of Bulk Handle, an antiquariat at Ciro Plaza, where Tilda Sankalin's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end or an era to see these doors come to their final close. Can Bookstonbury's new mobile bookshop follow on her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot at Ciro Plaza? Tilda Sankalin interview on page 7.
And now it's gone up in price. Oh no. Is that a skull? Or it make plastic? Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Yeah, if you want one. Hey, can I get a book? One kid's book, please. I won't read it if it's super dry though. Do you have anything like James and the Giant Peach? Do I have James and the Giant? I don't see no James and the Giant Peach. I'm not gonna read it if it's not interesting. Y'all think she'll take Alice in Wonderland? Cause I think it's pretty interesting. Cause it still have talking animals. She's probably not gonna take it. I'm gonna try it anyway. She's gonna say no, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, yippee! This will make a good bedtime story. Wonderful girl. What? I've already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids. But all right, I'll check it out, I guess. Thanks for letting me read here. By the way, my name is Papa. I'm going to be back, okay? Okay, let's see when you get back. The music sounds great. They wanted a crime book, I see. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I normally prefer short and sweet books. I tend to like most stories. All of them is gonna be too far. Let's see. Now that is a surprise treat. The perfect book to carry around with me. So glad you like it, girl. All right, what you need? Oh, hey. One kid's book, please. I'm a fan of a book like The Lightning Thief. The Lightning Thief is Percy Jackson, so they might like the talking animal corner. Period.
When criminally inclined teenager, Artemis tries to restore his family's fortune, he accidentally messes with the wrong fairies. Suddenly, he finds himself amidst a folk of high-tech fi.
Oh. Well, the fidelity, friendship, we just are young, like it has to go on a mission. Okay, so maybe they might like this better because it does goes on an adventure. Fortune here. Yeah, let's see. Maybe these will make a good bedtime story. Essentially reconnecting 3 books. Uh-oh, girl. I might know what I'm doing, girl. No kids book, huh? I ran out, Bookie. You should have got here earlier. That's it. But on a serious note, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all that I can handle for today. I really like this, but reading out loud, girl, you would have thought I had lace stroke. I was struggling. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to please be kind to yourself, and we will be back at this thing maybe in a month. Also, this game is on sale for like under $20 until the 21st. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Hopefully I post it before then. If I don't, my bad. Players mess up. Alright, you guys have a great day. Bye.